All right, so we're looking now at 3.31b, which may make some of you guys lose your mind. So it's kind of like a game. It gives you two pieces of information, and you have to figure out the third piece of information. So it'll give you two of these three, either a major key or the scale degree or the pitch. It'll give you two of those, and you've got to figure out the empty one. So like in this, so major key E. Okay, so I've got to figure out what my major key of E is, which I know is 4 sharps. Okay, so I don't have F sharp, C sharp, G sharp, and D sharp. Okay, and then it says what is the scale degree. I have to tell what the scale degree is, or like what the pitch name is. So if I know E, then I'm going to go E, I'm counting with my fingers, but you can't see this. E, F sharp, C sharp, sorry. E, F sharp, G sharp, A, B, C sharp, D sharp. Okay, and I got to 7 when I said D sharp. So then I write D sharp in here. Now, if you weren't sure of that and you just said, I'm going to go E, F, G, A, B, C, D, get to D, then you have to kind of check yourself, say, okay, well, I know it's some kind of D. What's in the key of E? And then I look at my key signature for that and see if the D is a D or something else. Okay, when I do that, then I see that it's actually a D sharp. So then I write D sharp in there as my pitch name. Okay, so that's one of the ways to solve that. Now, if it doesn't give you your key, that means you got to figure out what the key is. Okay, so it's giving me my scale degree name and my pitch name. So I know that the supertonic is a C sharp. Now I have to remember what supertonic is, right? So supertonic is what scale degree? If you said 2, you are correct. So the second scale degree is a C sharp. So I know that between the first and second scale degrees is a whole step. So what's a whole step lower than C sharp? If you said B, as in boy, then you are correct. That's going to be my major key. Okay? Because I figured out it was easy with it being the supertonic because it's second scale degree. So what I have to do is I have to find out between these two things all the way back to what the first note of the scale is. And that first note of the scale is going to be my major key. So I figured out C sharp was the second scale degree, and I went back until I got to the first scale degree, which was B. So I know that my key name is B right there. Now the other one, number 3, it says my major key is F sharp, and the pitch is that it's wanting me to find as C sharp. Then I have to say what scale degree or what the name of the scale degree is. Okay, so if I'm in F sharp, then C sharp is what scale degree? Okay, so I go F sharp, I'm counting with my fingers again. F sharp is 1. Then I go up to G sharp, and A sharp, and then B, and then C sharp. When I got to C sharp, I was holding up 5 fingers, so I know that it is the 5th scale degree, also known as what? Dominant. Okay, so if you said dominant, you are correct. Okay, so follow those. Okay, these first 3 give us pretty much any of our variations that we're going to have. So follow that process to figure out the rest of these. If you're not quite sure, go back in the video and just find whichever one I was talking about that is helping you to solve the one you're looking for, and maybe you can figure it out. Thank you guys.